Hi, this is Jerry, that power chair detecting guy. I developed an Excel spreadsheet in 2015 and have been using it since. I can not only keep track of my finds, but also have the spreadsheet total a lot of data for me. That is if you want to take a short amount of time to enter the information after every hunt. This simple spreadsheet gives me the opportunity to enter a lot of information about my detecting finds and keeps a running total year to date for me. Open your Excel spreadsheet and let's get started. In column A, line 4, type in the word date. In column B, line 4, type in the word location. In cell number C4, type in hours of hunt. In cell E4, type in the word dime. Continue on line 4, placing a label in each one of the columns, such as nickels, copper, Wheaties, zinc, halves, dollars, miscellaneous. You can put whatever you want. Move your mouse up to cell A2 and left click. Move your mouse up to the function box as shown by the circle and enter equal count A, open parentheses, A5 colon A500 close parentheses. Now whenever you record a date below, it will count it as a hunting trip. Next, move your cursor to cell C2 and click on it. Go up to the function and add this equation. Equal sum, that's SUM, open parentheses, C5 colon C500 close colon. Press enter. Now every time you put in your hours for each hunt, it will give you a year-to-date total. As you can notice on this example spreadsheet, I already have 171 hours of hunting so far this year. Move your cursor to cell D2 and left click on it. Move your cursor then up to the functional box and enter the following equation. Equal count A, open parentheses, D5 colon D500 close parentheses. After you hit enter, every time you enter a quarter's date under this column, it will count the number of quarters that you have collected. Click on cell D3 and enter the following equation in the function box. When you type equal plus D2 times 0.25 every time you enter a year under the quarter column, it will times the total number of quarters by 25 cents. As you can see in my spreadsheet, for the first 3.5 months of 2016, I have found 170 quarters worth $42.50. I won't bore you with the equations for every single addition on this spreadsheet. I think by now you get the idea. When it comes to the zinc pennies, you probably will not be able to identify each year of each zinc penny. So I would recommend just putting in the number and then use the sum functional operator that we have used previously just to give you an overall count. There are other things that you can keep track of. I have a column on mine called battery use. Every time I change batteries in either my detector or my pinpointer, I mark it down during the hunt that I do it at. That way I'm able to tell by going back to the previous battery change how many hours I've gotten out of my batteries. Over on the right hand side of the spreadsheet in any one of the cells, you can also click on it and insert a picture of possibly your favorite find during that particular hunt, like rings or bracelets or earrings or buttons or any other Civil War paraphernalia or anything that you find interesting that you want to save. On the top right hand side of my spreadsheet, I show two cells, one with the total number of count of coins for the year and the total dollar value of the coins that I found for the year. Click on cell M2 and enter the following in the functional operator box: equal sum, open parentheses, D2 colon K2 close parentheses. M3 is the cell where I keep an accumulative dollar total of my findings for the year. In the functional box for that cell, you want to enter the following: equal sum, open parentheses, D3 colon K3 close parentheses. Of course, you may have to adjust these numbers depending on how many columns you utilize in your spreadsheet. A simple spreadsheet like this will give you years of enjoyment looking back at where you've been, when you've been there, and what you found. It also gives you information towards where you should go on future hunts to possibly reap the same type of success.